Hello, my name is Akane, and I have made a grave mistake. You see, the funniest franchise I have ever seen was sitting under my nose this entire time. That's right, I have never, ever seen Fast and the Furious movies. However, that did not stop me from going to see the 10th movie when my dad invited me to the screening of it. I was intrigued by the fact of being able to watch it since I have never gave it the time of day, and my dad's been collecting it since I was in kindergarten. My dad and I used to watch so many different car shows and movies, like the obvious ones like Mad Max, Vanishing Point, Death Race, very obviously Top Gear. So like the whole car like cinematic universe just makes sense. But never getting into this series, I was ready to start from number 10, thinking I was going to ruin the whole fucking thing for me. Thankfully, it did not disappoint at all. The movie opens up with the text 10 years earlier, and from what I can decipher of my dad and brothers yelling at the TV, it was the 7th movie of the franchise. Screaming, "I think I've watched this movie before." I don't know. I guess that's my dad's impression. But Jason Momoa is in the car chase and is after the guy stealing the bank vault. But from what I can guess, this wasn't in the original movie and was just kind of added in and was there. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure The Rock was in that scene. The bank vault scene is the one clip that I've seen from the other movies, so I'm just going off of memory, but I'm pretty sure The Rock was there and Jason Momoa just wasn't. But retcons be retcons. And I find it way more fun that I have no fucking idea what's actually happening. But it was reshot very well, and I thought it was very impressive how they were able to CGI all that shit in and make it look amazing. When they get to the bridge, Jason Momoa gets hit off the bridge and into the water. Oh, I know this one. That's Aquaman. That's how he became Aquaman. Then there was a ton of, wow guys, we just kind of live in this random house. Thankfully, we are able to have a family and nothing can go wrong. Well, everything goes wrong, however, when a random bitch decides to just show up at their front door and fucking, in a new fucking DeLorean. Like, holy shit, those are nice cars. I forgot they were making them again. They all end up in Rome because circumstances. While in Rome, we learn that the whole movie's budget was put into the cars and not into the gigantic ball of flame, because that looks like some fucking 2009 YouTube edit. Then, Vin Diesel's son gets attacked from home, where, because The Rock isn't here, John Cena is here, and he does a fuck you out of nowhere. Just to make it clear, we were all talking over the movie, having fun with it, just joking around. And we get to the scene where John and the kid are going to the car, and they make a meme like, oh, he's gonna go into this gigantic truck. Then he goes into a tiny car, and this is when I popped in and said, how the fuck does he fit in that small car? And my brother looked at me and said, we're this far into the movie and that's the first question you have? Finally, Miss Marvel and Riddick meet in Naples where they have a plan of attack. Meaning, from what I can remember, she isn't in the rest of the movie. I think she's in like 1 or 2 scenes after this. I just want to put it out there, by the way. John Cena and the kid are some of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. It is so wholesome and cute. I just wanted to say this before shitting on the rest of the movie. So Riddick goes to fight Aquaman in a fight. He goes to fight the genie from Aladdin, apparently, in a street race. I hope he kept one of his fucking wishes, because there's no way that he's gonna defeat Riddick. Oh, he kept his wishes. Oh, he has bombs. He has bombs on the bottom of their cars. The next scene makes me love the genie from Aladdin's character so much. He is talking to the corpses in this relaxed, cutesy tone, and I fucking don't understand it. Oh my god, it's Pete Davidson. Oh my god, yes, look, that's it. I don't have anything else. He's just kind of there, and that's how we all reacted. John Cena is now on the plane with the kid, and I don't know about the rest of you, but I would have gotten so angry if any of that fucking luggage fell from that plane. No wonder why there's so much fucking missing shit. John Cena's jumping out of the bottom of the fucking thing all the time. Oh shit, it's that guy from Death Race. Death Race is here. Cool. Well, while Riddick and Aquaman get on the bridge again, and they start shooting at each other, thankfully, there's no fucking way either of them are going to be able to hit each other. Oh, by the way, if you're getting annoyed with how ridiculous I've been jumping from scene to scene in one sentence synopsises, that's literally how the whole movie goes, and I could be telling you scene for scene what was happening, and it would just sound as ridiculous. But they go to fighting on the bridge, and instead of shooting from the helicopter, Aquaman comes down and learns puppetry. Oh, there's Miss Marvel. That's where she came back. I don't know why she didn't, but she could have just flew away and fucking burned him with laser eyes, but she lets herself get shot. And thankfully, after he flies away, there's a mint ZL1 Camaro on the bridge. Thank you for having just a random fucking car that wasn't shot by any of the thousands of shots rain out. We go back to John Cena and the kid, and I just wish that every single time there was rapping in this movie, it was John Cena rapping. It would have made this movie 10 times better. Jumping back to the main boys, they make up after they've been fighting the whole movie and do a very slow motion hand pan so that they can show that they're friends again. I am so fucking mad. I have slept on this series. This is a moment of comedy gold. Why did they slowly pan to his fucking hand? Somehow, John Cena forgot what movie he was in and recreated Mad Max car and fighting in the semi-desert scenario, legit doing the most, fighting these guys off with homemade rockets. And honestly, I want to watch a full movie with just the kid and Cena because they are so cute together. They ride into the tunnel, and as the... Wait, was that the fucking Star Wars noise? What the fuck? Riddick made his car out of titanium again, just lands on the bridge from over 100 feet in the air, like it was nothing. And, well, I guess they killed off John Cena, because I guess they can bring The Rock back. The Rock can come back now. I hope this is like the Marvel movies where they just keep coming back. They just die, quote-unquote die, and then come back. Jason Momoa's reaction to everything is the funniest shit in this movie. They could just have him commentating, his character commentating over the whole movie, and it would be so fucking funny. Then later in the scene, after Riddick gets away, there's an anime moment of, oh, I set this trap for you. I knew you were going to get here. I knew that your friend was going to go and work against you because he's actually been working with me this whole time, even though he could have killed you like 30 other times during this movie. And I knew you were gonna get to this exact same spot. Okay, L from Death Note. Now it's Ghost Rider. Oh, they're in the Ghost Rider car. What is this movie? Then it kind of just ends with them about to die. Thankfully, we go back to Antarctica with the fucking B-C-D-E plot that went kind of nowhere and never really did anything. Where, well, good. Wonder Woman shows up. Okay? What is happening with this other plot? Then, in what feels like the 5th after-credits sequence, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shows up. I guess it was right about guessing that John Cena dying means The Rock can come back. This is such a ridiculous movie, and I loved every fucking moment of it. I don't see me watching this any other fucking way. I honestly am thinking of just going from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, because having context for this would not have made it better. This is fucking hilarious. The movie itself was probably a 5, like maybe a 4. Like it was just goofy and not good, but the entertainment value was a 10 out of 10. There is nothing else that I could have done to make this funnier. And with how many superheroes are in this movie, I am surprised how consistent this series is, because Marvel can't get this goofy ass premise to keep working for 10 movies just for one character. That's fucking hilarious. That's about it, though. Thank you for watching this goofy goober of a movie. Like and subscribe. Thanks. See you next time. Smooches.